So g'day and welcome to another video, and today, well, we're just going to have a little look at Vanuatu's current coinage. So these coins have actually been in circulation since 2015. So if you ever get the chance to actually leave Australia, maybe sometime in, I don't know, 2031 or something like that, and go to Vanuatu, you'll be able to actually use these coins in circulation. I've checked eBay. There's actually not that many of these coins on eBay, and most of the coins you'll probably come across are the older series. So the series that was introduced in 1983 and used up until 2015. And these have actually been removed from circulation. Now these coins are actually produced in the Royal Australian Mint, Australia. So if you have a look at a lot of the actual coins from the current Pacific, so talking about Tonga, talking about Cook Islands, Solomon Islands, a lot of them actually have similar sizes. So most of them use the 20 Vatu, should I say, size for like the 50 cents for Solomon Islands. I think the 20 Saniti for the actual Tongan coins, and Cook Islands as well. So most of them are actually produced in the Royal Australian Mint. And a few years ago, I think 2007, the Royal Australian Mint actually upgraded so they can actually produce coins for overseas. So this is the end product. And as you can see, they actually have changed their actual sizes of the actual coins. They changed the metals, and this is jumping around. So these are actually all pretty much plated coins. So we have copper plated steel for the 5 Vatu. We have nickel plated steel. Oh, sorry, and the 100 is not plated. It's aluminium, bronze, zinc. So if you actually have a coin that's actually scalloped, so this is actually a scallop coin. It actually has the Parliament House on it. It's actually a bit harder to produce these as plated coins, although the Jamaican $10 coin was actually this size as well and shape, and it was plated, nickel plated steel, I think. So you can actually produce them. They're probably a bit more expensive. So just make them out of the one metal is actually a better thing to do. And then we just have a look at the actual coins themselves. So here we have the 5 Vatu. It has an outrigger. So this is actually a type of canoe. And as you can see, it has this one for ballast. And it should have one on the outside, and it also has a sail as well. So it's very interesting. These can actually go quite fast. This coin has a mintage of 4.5 million, but I reckon that this is actually a frozen date. So all the coins in the future probably going to be 2015, which is pretty common for coins from poor countries because it actually saves on costs. Okay, then we have the 10 Vatu. This one has the coconut crap. So it has a mintage of 35 million. And it should be a pretty common coin to actually get in Vanuatu. Then we have the 20 Vatu. This one has a village gathering. And this is called a Dis. So these are actually elders. They're actually gathering for a meeting. Some of these are actually quite young. So there's one elder, there's another elder. And you can actually find some information on the internet about this actual gathering. So a lot of people have gatherings. We have gatherings. All different cultures have gatherings. So I've never actually seen one depicted on the actual coin. Okay, the 50 Vatu has a coconut sapling and a kava. So these kava, I believe they actually make alcohol out of. And coconut, well, that's pretty much common all over the actual world. And on in tropical places on coastlines, and it's a staple crop for food. So these are two plants are actually quite common in the actual Pacific. So if we look at the obverse of the actual coins, so the obverse actually has the coat of arms, has Republic Long Vanuatu, so, and Long God Yumi Sanap, and that is actually in Bislama, and that actually means in God we stand. So Bislama is like a Creole English language, so it has a lot of indigenous words, but also has a lot of English in it as well. So these ones are actually reeded. So there's the 20, the 50, the 10, the 5 is also reeded, and the 100 is actually plain. It's actually a bit hard to actually read these coins, and the only reeded coin I've actually come across, it's also scallop shape, was actually the Ethiopian 25 centimes from 1944. That's actually quite a complex coin, so actually quite nice. So how much would you actually be paying for these coins? I purchased these, I think I purchased these for $6 plus postage. I think postage is $5 because it's registered. eBay is actually heading towards registered post, so they're trying to get rid of postage. It's actually not registered. It's bad for them, and it's bad for the actual seller pretty much. So probably about $12 if you actually want to purchase one of these. I actually wouldn't buy any of these coins as individual coins because you can get some like $5, $15, but they're actually common circulating coins in Vanuatu. The 20 and 50, the 20 Vatu has a mintage about 30 million, the 50 about 18 million, and the 100 about 6,175,000. So yeah, even though you might think, oh, 6 million is actually a low mint, for Vanuatu is actually quite a high mint. And here is the actual previous 100 Vatu. So this one is actually a bit hard to actually get in uncirculated grade. I haven't actually come across any sets that Vanuatu's produced. If they have produced sets, it's probably like, probably once every 10 years, 15 years. Like some of the other countries like Fiji, they don't produce coin sets for every year, not like Australia. Australia likes to pump them out like there's actually nothing going. Actually, like the world's going to end. So, if you can actually get these in high grade, it's actually a good thing to do. Anyway, interesting country Vanuatu is, and I hope that you find this video informative, and please leave a comment down below. And sorry about shaking, I've got a new setup, I'm trying to actually fix this up. Thank you and goodbye.